lineup. Steve, how do they go about ending this losing streak they're in the midst of?
I'll tell you what, this team has their ace on the mound, so it's probably not going to take a whole lot of offense to get a win for them.
Elmer Serrano, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Big Dog Big Daddy steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but score.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, what a great start to this series.
Emilio Nieve steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Rolando Reyna set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors.
Hey, knock down. Make a play.
Scotty Sanchez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Push to the right side. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding into the box, Big Dog Big Daddy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
Now batting.
We'll take a look at this on Show Track, and that's been an effective location for him so far. He's really been handcuffing these guys inside, and he gets another pop-up out.
Pedro Alvarado will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. In now, Henry Taylor. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Big Daddy is right there. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow... Big Dog Big Daddy will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Hot shot towards the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. Emilio Nieve will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Taken high and deep to right. Reed looks up. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, as it's now a 7-3 game.
This is a classic example of losing your composure after a bad call. He's still teed off about that last pitch, so he doesn't concentrate on his...
Hey, come on.
Digging in to try it again. Big Dog
Big
Big Daddy. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Bounce slowly back toward the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. David Garcia strides in, grounded out his last time through.
1 out now.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Backhanded. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. second baseman.
Big Dog, Big Daddy makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
The windup and the 0-1.
There we go.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
The final line score for our ball game.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Big Dog, Big Daddy will stride forward now, looking to keep that hit streak alive. Currently it's 6 games entering play. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
And that last win gets them a step closer to the 500 mark. They can actually reach 500 if they can pull this one out.
Hits this one hard the other way. Lynn is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Big Dog, Big Daddy stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
0-1's the count.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
I think this is one of those at-bats where he just couldn't help himself out.
Big Dog, Big Daddy will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Figueroa is under it to put it away, and it's 1. AC Reed will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Hey, come on now, fellas.
Baseline, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to... Big Dog, Big Daddy will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. Emilio Nieve steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Popped high in the air. Lynn is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Rolando Reyna, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive, and give the next guy a chance as well.
Figueroa is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award. But what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
The final line
Yeah,
score for
it's
our
nice
ball
to
game.
have someone like...
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Harrisburg Senators and the New Hampshire... Big Dog, Big Daddy will stand in for the first time, and he's seen that average climb during his current 7-game hitting streak. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Keep it rolling.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. On the ground to third. Garcia scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number. Digging in the switch hitter, Big Dog, Big Daddy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Sanchez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 runs. Big Dog, Big Daddy will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Alvarado is after it, but the throw is not in time. Big Daddy reaches on the strikeout.
Oh, you got to squeeze the ball back there.
Emilio Nieve will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around.
Get your pitch right here.
On the ground to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
And at this point, I don't think you could expect anything less than a 2-hit ball game from this guy. I mean, he's been as hot.
Ronnie Gant will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can
Stand
get
up,
2.
stand up.
The second for one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. At the plate, Hank Castellano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Looking to avoid his first walk.
Nope, that's
down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Pedro Severino strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left.
Here we go.
So stepping in, number 7, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Now this ball lined into right field. That's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 4-3 game. Chris Kennedy will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Hey, let's get a 2-ball here.
The 0-1 on its way. Runners on the move for second. To third.
You got it, turn it.
And he's retired one away. Big Dog, Big Daddy will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Throw on to first in time. A.C. Reed steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A step on the bag for 1.
Center fielder.
Scotty Sanchez takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, base hit right through the...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. So no runs, no base hits, no errors. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game.